in our school, in which sometimes recognition, it goes beyond, sometimes doesn't always follow the norm in terms of, you know, promotions and things like that. Like that, it's like when you see somebody and they sort of display extraordinary talent and also character, and also the ability to, you know, to display a point of teaching where there's an extraordinary level of input, you know, and it's the merit in which they exhibit in these times, you know, when, you know, a person is lending themselves and giving themselves and giving their time, giving their life, you know, giving all the efforts, giving us an extreme amount of consideration to help others to reach levels, right? So they give themselves, and sometimes they do it, you know, like they say, beyond the call of duty. You know, so alhamdulillah, we have that here. All praises to Allah. We have that in this school, and this is what a school is made up of. This is what makes the school runs. This is the backbone of the school. This is the blood of the school. This is the vein of the school. When you have instructors that are willing to give themselves, and students to be here to get it. So at this stage in the game, you know, I've promoted some of my black belts that, you know, and all my black belts are good. But I promoted some of my black belts out of recognition, you know, in terms of their efforts. Maybe it's not the time, maybe so 5 years, 6 years, you know, but when I see the type of extraordinary participation that my teachers, my assistants are given, then I have to recognize it. And this is one. I wish I can do more, but this is good too. This shows as a school, our token of appreciation for my students. Abdullah. Step forward. Step forward. Yes, brother. Black belt certificate, Abdullah Morris, and the aforementioned student of the Star and Crescent School of Essential Knowledge confers the rank of Godam, 5th degree. In the name of the Creator, the Beneficent, the Merciful, it is strictly charged by the officers of this federation that the practitioner is to further his skills, seek the wisdom of the Bushido way, the way of the warrior, and to uphold the truest tradition upon him and upon him in the truest tradition. And these are not just empty words. These are words that my students, you know, display and exhibit. And Abdullah is one of them. You know, he's the moon of this dojo.
Allah Akbar.
Congratulations.
Allah Akbar.
Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. So your belt is, brother. Your belt is red over white. Kerwin Bradford.
Yeah, man. To witness this. Allah Akbar.
All that I have said thus far is transferred to Kerwin as well.
Yes.
You know, he's also the moon, you know, of this dojo, of this school. You know, he's a reflection of what's been taught. You know, and you know, I can't say it enough. I appreciate these guys. You know, I can go away in a month, and you know, everything is still going as it should, even better. You know, so again, the recognition, gotta recognize. You know, if we can't give them $1 million, this is hopefully the next best thing. The recognition and appreciation, and all the students appreciate the teachers. That's why they're here. That's why I can see when I walk in and I see the students working. You know, I see the brothers making the move, yellow belts, white belts, yellow belts, blue belts, and I see them working. You know, you don't know I look forward to coming here, you know, just to see that alone, you know. So the black belt certificate, Kerwin Bradford, in the aforementioned student in the Star and Crescent School of Essential Knowledge confers the rank of Yodan, 4th degree. In the name of the Creator, the Beneficent, the Merciful, it is strictly charged by the officer of this federation, that he should, in this practitioner, to further his skills and seek the wisdom of the Bushido way, and to uphold the honor placed upon him in the truest tradition.
Oh, yes.
Sir.
That was waiting for, right? God bless you.
Okay, Richard Lewis. Same thing. You know, and my brother's been with me. He started me out. You know what I mean? He introduced me to it.
Allahu Akbar.
You know what I mean? And my brother's always been my hero.
Mm.
You know,
Allahu
he's,
Akbar.
you know, since I was like this, I always looked up to him.
Allahu Akbar.
You know, this is a man that gave his life and energy, gave his service to this country. But in the best of men, although he was in the military, he didn't have that kind of mentality that military people have. He was about justice. He was a police officer. You know, he didn't have that police mentality. He was about justice. He was about his people all the time. You know, if you go to Red Hook Projects, and you see some of the people that grew up, they'll tell you, "Oh, Richard, yeah, he saved my life. He changed my life." You know, yeah, they were caught, you know, committing crimes, and he would arrest them, but he gave them chances. And that's the chance that they need. You know. And among others, he's got a book called Black Cop, The Real Deal. You know, and he's got another one. What's the other one?
From Shackles to
From
Handcuff.
Shackles to Handcuff. You know, and the other one, some
terrorism.
Yeah, you know. So, you know, this is a man who's he's put his life on the line. You understand? And like I said, he started me out. You know, and it just from here, and he's been a beacon here as well. You know, and he's been a pillar for this. You know, he's our elder. He's been here, you know, participating. You always see he's always giving you input, trying to instruct, whatever the case is. And he's moving. He's still moving.
Yes.
And he's 70, guys.
Yes, sir. Anything transfers, doesn't matter. Slow, you know, if somebody walks up on him, he won't be slowed in. You know, right? So the black belt certificate, Richard Lewis, to the aforementioned student, the Star and Crescent School of Essential Knowledge confers the rank of SHIHAN, 7th degree. In the name of the Creator, the Beneficent, the Merciful, it is strictly charged by the officer of this federation that the petition is to further his skills, seek the wisdom of the Bushido way, the way of the warrior, and to uphold the honor bestowed upon him in the truest tradition.
Professor, battery's about.
Oh, okay. I'll charge it up.
Keep on going.
No, there's one more, but he's not here.
It's this.
Yeah, Preston.